Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze on a far-flung holiday, come fly with me, let's fly away.
It's the 4th of April. For most of the country, a pleasant spring day. But not for 1 square mile in southern England. On a Bedfordshire hill, Luton Airport is under a carpet of snow.
We've got snow on the ground. It's the 4th of April. We've got a number of people here at the airport. Unfortunately, we found out the airport closed last night about 8:30, 9 o'clock, so a number of our flights couldn't leave last night. And still 12 hours later, we've still got people on the ground here. So all in all, a fairly difficult day.
It's now 8 o'clock. They told us they'd give us an update at £7.
Yeah,
that's what's me off. They keep telling us that they're going to give us information at certain times. Maybe an hour later or 2 hours later you get it. They say they're going to give you information, they should give you it. And we've been sat up here for 13 and a half hours now, and I am starting to get off.
At the moment we've got a backlog from flights being delayed from yesterday evening at 8 o'clock, so we've got those flights to go first.
Have you any idea what time we're going on? I haven't got a time at the moment at all, no.
I went up to the counter. I'd been up every hour. I went up to the man at the counter. I guess he was quite stressed out. And I said, OK, sorry, what's happening? Are you going to tell us what's happening? Are we going to have a hotel? Are we going to have any vouchers to give us any compensation for drinks, coffees, anything? And he was like, no, I can't tell you unless my supervisor tells me. So a lady turned around. She said, excuse me, did you not know that in April it doesn't normally snow or rain? You should, get yourself a life. So I turned to her and I said, actually, you're a very ugly lady. And suddenly the man who'd been attending me came up to me and said, if you don't stop abusing our customers, I'm going to have to offload you off the plane. I kind of laughed and I said, ha, 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 offload me off a plane as soon as you get me on one.
I'm sorry, but these people have queued up. I need to see them first, OK? I need to speak to those people first, because they've been queuing for ages. It's first come, first served, I'm afraid. So they've been waiting ages, so I've just checked these passengers first. Do you mind just standing back as well, please, so I'm not feeling a bit,
In the midst of the chaos, tempers are getting frayed. For Katrina, the final straw is a woman whose bag has gone missing.
Do you mind just standing back, please? I don't feel, intimidated.
Intimidated, well, if you've had your baggage lost for 3 days, you'd be a little bit...
I appreciate that, but, I don't like you crowding me. I'm trying to save these passengers
You've got a barrier between you, so...
No hint of bad weather at Liverpool, where passengers are arriving to check in as normal. But Luton snow means delays for everyone.
At the moment, the 6:30 flight is still in the departure lounge. It's now coming up to 7:30 and we're checking in the next flight. Apparently they're cleaning the snow from Luton at the moment, so if that opens, hopefully the airplanes can get out as soon as possible and then we can get passengers onto the planes.
Have you got a meeting that you're going to this morning?
Yeah, I do.
Most passengers on the first flights of the day are businessmen.
Decided it'd be easier to fly down than drive. No real snow. Everything's stopped.
Okay. So we'll give you updated information every 20 minutes.
All right.
And it's a coffee upstairs or a bathroom and departures.
Okay. Thanks, Nell.
Okay.
2 flights to Luton have checked in half full. If all the passengers can be combined onto one plane, the Liverpool timetable could be back on schedule. Anthony Lewis Crosby must be in London by midday.
We're the Royal Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra and we have a contract to do concerts in Leeds Castle in Kent, which we've been doing for the last 5 years. This is a crucial meeting to actually try and seal that deal. Well, I've got a meeting at 12 in London, which if I'd rushed to get the 9:02 from Runcorn, I could have made. It's possible if they turn it around very quickly, I'll get there in time, but the likelihood is I'll be an hour late and miss a major meeting.
We've got 45 on the aircraft now.
149 seats.
No. And on the 703, we've got 65.
So they should get everybody on that flight.
They should merge the two together, but not sure how.
You're going to see if they get all these passengers on it now. The 703 as well.
Check-in assistants Simon Green and Kirsty Johnson are trying to find out if the delayed passengers can get on the first Luton flight.
Now they're trying to decide whether they should just put some on and leave some here, but they're saying, well, that's going to be too difficult to decide. But I feel they should just let on whoever's checked in first. That's why you've got a priority boarding card.
But weight and fuel figures have already been calculated. It's too late to refuel for more passengers, and dozens are left stranded.
I put forward to our dispatches. Why can't we do that? And then they rang EasyJet.
I've nothing but that. I could walk on it now. That's a real shame.
I could have got a train. I missed a train. I missed meetings. You know.
Yeah.
It's thousands of pounds worth of money. Why can't you tell us what's going on? Why can you tell us?
It was just a final decision that's been made now, to be honest. I'm sorry about that.
That's silly, that. They could have saved themselves flying that plane one way, and I could have been there on time. So I'm just doing an email now to Stelios just to tell him. Let's a bit of this team out.
By lunchtime back at Luton, conditions are still bad and passengers are losing patience. One of them is Kevin Winter.
Well, we've just been told by the departures desk, by an EasyJet representative, that it won't leave until 3 o'clock. We cannot leave at 3 o'clock. It is too late. There's no point in going to the game. About 150 of us on a rescheduled flight to Madrid. We're all going for the football tonight, Manchester United, Real Madrid. We were supposed to leave at 8:30 this morning. We were told it was going to be 10, then it was 11, then it was 12, and so on and so on. It is now, God knows, I feel like I've been here forever, 1:20, and we've been given yet more conflicting information. We were told it would definitely go at 2, which is just about okay to get us there, get us to the stadium. We can just about do it.
All flights are now running at least 4 hours late, and it's only 6 hours until Manchester United's match with Real Madrid kicks off in Spain.
I had the personal assurance of Mr. Stelios, is it? When I spoke to him this morning, that he would get us there on time, plenty of time for the match this evening. Well, that was about 4 hours ago.
The pressure is intense, but help is at hand.
What are you doing?
Well, giving you information, hopefully.
I'm
Sorry
going to
about
send
this
for the
today.
manager.
Well, you can't get any higher than me.
Stelios, the owner of Easyjet, has come to offer support.
I've already paid £107. How do I get a free flight?
You will get a refund because your flight is more than 4 hours late. Automatically, will go back to your credit card. Did you pay by credit card?
Yeah, you're sure of that?
That's what the promise is.
All right, I just want to make sure.
Don't worry. In a nutshell, it tells them that it's because of the snowfall last night, and if your flight departs more than 4 hours late, you get your money back. So it's an apology in kind, if you like. Here's your money back for messing you around.
But it's not just delayed flights. Once in the airport, Stelios is fair game for all, including a passenger with an overweight case of breakfast cereal.
I bring this bag with me everywhere, yeah? I'll show you what's in my bag. I'm on a business trip, so I want to just show you what's in my bag.
You really don't have to do that.
Okay?
I'm sure it's all right.
It weighs 6.2 kilos. Now, the standard allowance is 5 kilos, she said. The lady at the luggage counter was not going to let me carry it on with me on my flight. And I said, this is ridiculous. If I were to go and buy 3 bottles of whiskey, which is quite often what I do or could do.
This happened now? Where are you going?
It's okay. She called me. I refused. First of all, I also weigh less than 50 kilos, you know. It's not a question of weight. 2 kilos to my bag should not
I agree with you. They shouldn't have made an issue.
And she made me yell, and I was really about to cry. And I just wanted
So you're going to Amsterdam now, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to take it with me. But I just want to make the point that if my kilo is if my bag is 2 kilos overweight...
Some of the staff are training now, so that they take the rules literally sometimes.
At departures, there's still no news on the Madrid flight, and the Manchester United supporters are anxious. Kickoff is getting closer.
European quarter-final.
First leg, Real Madrid, Manchester United. You can't get a bigger game in the world.
It's a pretty big game. Bernabeu Stadium, one of the biggest stadiums in the world, and most of us, I would suspect, on this flight are going with tickets, and the ones who are not, pretty unlikely to get them there.
John McLeod, head of Easyjet sales, is standing by. A special plane has been chartered from another airline to ensure the fans don't miss the game.
One particular flight we were trying to do something special for because it's the Man United supporters going for the Madrid match. So we've managed to subcharter in a much larger aircraft. We've made a big effort to get these people on board and they will see the match.
The plane is on the runway, ready to depart, but the fans still aren't optimistic.
He reckons it's going at 2. I've just said to him, if it doesn't, I want to get off and I want my luggage off because I'm not going to get to the game and it'll be a waste of time going.
Well, that's the same, yeah.
Even with the flight boarding, Mr. Winter is discontent.
I'm telling my wife that I'm still going, but if this doesn't take off in half an hour, I'll see you.
Once they saw the aircraft, they were happy enough, and obviously once they get into Madrid, and if Man United win, they'll be even happier. And I say that as an Arsenal supporter.
There are 5 hours until kickoff for the Manchester United fans.
It's been so rushed and manic and it's been a nightmare. I would like to go home, but I don't know whether I'm allowed. I feel a bit bad in asking to go home, but I don't think I'm any use, to be honest. I'm just so shattered. I just want to get home to my bed.
This is probably a £200,000 day for me in compensation.
Chaos subsides in the airport. It's business as usual at Easyjet HQ. Behind the scenes, there are hundreds of people involved in making the airline run smoothly. Every day, around 20,000 seats are booked, and 250 staff take telephone reservations.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
A full-time team of mechanics maintain the planes that make a total of 1,000 flights a week. Karen Murphy helps schedule the staff rotas. Today, she's unusually nervous. On Sunday, Karen and brother Brian will be climbing down a 180-foot building to raise money for charity. Karen is terrified of heights.
I'm going to be doing an abseil down Clarence House in Northampton for cancer relief, for the Macmillan Cancer Relief Fund. My brother is actually seeing a girl who is suffering from breast cancer at the moment. She was diagnosed about 8 months ago, and she's been fighting it ever since.
But will Karen's fear of heights get the better of her?
And I don't particularly like heights. I used to hate getting in the loft. I think it's going to be a bit of a test. But I can't bottle out now, can I? Because I've got all this money. Hello, excuse me, sorry to disturb you.
Hi.
I work for Easyjet, my name's Karen Murphy, and I'm actually going to do an abseil on Sunday in aid of Macmillan Cancer Relief. We're trying to raise funds for the cause. I was wondering if you'd like to sponsor me at all. Thank you very much. Thank you. So do I. Thanks very much. Thank you. I was wondering if you would be interested in sponsoring me.
Yes, I'm quite happy to contribute. I lost a wife through cancer.
Right.
And already have contributed to the Macmillan people.
Excellent.
So you've caught me in a sore point.
Oh, sorry
Right,
about that. whatever you can afford, sir. Every penny helps, and I don't mind
I
at
think
all.
it'll perhaps be a bit more than a penny, seeing as I haven't any less than that. Will that do you?
Would you like me to give you some back?
Pardon? No,
some change. Are you sure?
That's perfect.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah,
thank you.
It's worth it.
Yeah,
it's
it
the
is.
one thing that I will shell out for.
Brilliant.
So, anyway, thank you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you.
With a total of well over £1,000 promised, all Karen has to worry about now is the height. Every day, a total of 120 tons of luggage passes through Luton. Not all of it fits in a suitcase. Check-in supervisor Jane Bolton has seen it all. Whatever the shape and size, it's her job to get it boarded.
What is it you're doing? Rowing, I take it? For who? For which team? For who? Sorry, I'm very nosy.
If there's one thing Jane loves, it's a hat.
I have to wear the cap, though, when I check you, and I have a thing about people's hats, you see. You think I'm joking? Get it over here now. Foxy guy with a foxy hat. Give us your cap, then. Is it one of your team ones? Can I keep it? Oh. Well, that's all right. I have expensive taste. I'm sure that'll be fine. What do you think? It's a bit big, though. I think I ought to have it, do you? As a souvenir. I could come and wear it and be your good luck token, then. Do you think? Oh, I like that.
Now back to the serious business of checking in their 16 12-foot oars.
Okay. How many sets of oars have we got there?
Two large ones and 4 small lots, isn't it?
Are these all one item, one unit? You need to take the oars down to outside baggage, which you see the far wall, just on the left-hand side. All right, good luck. Hope you win. And thanks for the cap, by the way. They were very long, weren't they? Yes, makes it more interesting when it's there longer, doesn't it? Luggage.
10 minutes later, a samba band arrived to check in for Nice. More unusual baggage and another hat.
I've noticed some hats, actually, so I might get to try another hat on in a minute. You got any hats for me, then? Well, that's very me. It's not often. You haven't got anything in orange, what do you reckon? Well, maybe I ought to come and dance for you. I can't do the samba, though.
That's what we need, dancers.
Do you? I can wiggle my bottom. How's that? Oh, thank you. Well, maybe I ought to go, then. Shall I have a wiggle? No.
Come to Nice. It's your duty.
Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I might as well go the whole hog, dear. Ooh. Oh, I could get used to this.
The band are due to play at a street parade in Nice tomorrow, but first they have to check in more than a dozen oversized drums.
No, a bit too big. Now, you need to take all your luggage that I haven't sent down here to outside baggage, which is down on the far wall on the left-hand side. I have a great time. Cheerio, then. Bye, good luck. There's been loads of men today, isn't there? Mind you, I haven't fancied any of them.
But the flight's still checking in.
Exactly. You just scream and shout and fight everybody.
More men, more hats, more outsized baggage. This time, muskets.
So, are you going to let me try a hat on, then?
You want to try my hat?
Yes, I won't mind. Might as well, mightn't you?
As long as I get a photograph.
Oh, watch it. Oh, it's very big. It's huge. What do you think? Brought it for the bedroom, not really.
Don't have whips.
The Connaught Rangers reenact historical battles. Today, they're off to fight the French on the beaches of Nice. Lieutenant Rob Anderson checks in the group's special luggage, 10 working replica muskets. They could be lethal in the wrong hands.
Do you hold licences for these?
Yeah.
Right.
They should go special luggage with it, because
I'm just going to get to that.
Oh, sorry.
Funny enough, I'm in charge of checking. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Once we label them all up and I've checked all of you in, then we'll take you down to security and get them checked and everything. Okay, so on. I'm going to keep popping them on. I'll just get someone to come down from the office and we'll take you down to outsized baggage.
The muskets are sent for security checks at outsized baggage.
I don't care about big guns. My man's got something there. It's big in other areas, dear. Yeah, lots of many hats and lots of big instruments today. Day to remember. I'll go and say I've had a really good day today. For change.
Abseil Day. And the crowds are gathering. Karen Murphy arrives with her family. Can she overcome her fear of heights?
I am really, really surprised, Jay. I never thought it'd be that high, definitely not. No, it's just... I'm feeling very nervous. And I'm wondering how the hell I'm going to get over that ledge. Oh, my God.
Don't worry about it. What's the least that's going to happen? You're going to scar your face.
It's almost time for the descent. Karen and brother Brian must make their way 180 feet to the top of the building. But not only is Karen scared of heights, she's also scared of lifts.
I hate lifts.
This is claustrophobic. Don't throw up over me.
I don't like being shown.
Don't worry about it. The worst is yet to come.
Put the head on there, lean back.
Here we go, then.
It's the big moment.
Oh, my God. I knew looking up was easier than being up here. Oh, God, my stomach's in a knot. I didn't think it was going to be this high. Oh, my God.
Are we ready? Are we ready? All right, then. OK, let's make our way towards the actual railing.
Oh, Jesus.
He won't help you, only me now. How's it feeling, Karen? Yeah, it's all yours, mate.
Really don't even want to talk at the moment.
OK, you don't have to hold on anything yet, only till I tell you.
I need to hold on to something now.
No, you don't. All right. Turn and face the railings. Yeah. OK, climb over the railings. Come on. Good.
Hang on. Jeez.
Nice and easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Oh, God. I feel really sick now.
It's all right. Take the black rope in your right hand now.
Hang on.
Come on, Karen. Go on, I've got you in this white rope. You can't go anywhere. I will not let you.
Come on, Karen.
Go on, Mum! Oh, I'm going to fall. I'm going to fall.
You're not. Step down. His partner.
OK.
Going back more.
OK.
I don't think she wants to get over the edge. I think she's froze there.
Oh, my God.
A bit more. I'm not going to go any faster than we're
I don't feel I can hang on.
Come on! Go on, Mum! Jump!
Walk down, that's it, go. Walk. Walk.
Okay.
Walk back, that's it, go on. Brilliant. Go on, Karen. Walk back, go on. Come on.
Oh. Wait for me, Bri.
Come on, I'm beating you.
Hang on.
Go on, Brian!
Go on, Mum!
Go on, Karen.
I'm trying.
Go on.
I've never sweated so much in my life.
Sorry about that. Yes! Yes!
Finally, Karen touches down. And it's all been worthwhile.
I can't stand up.
You all right?
Oh, God, that was horrendous. That was really... I don't think I'll do that again, no.
Luton's unseasonal snow eventually cost Stelios over £600,000 in compensation.